even when Brett first came around the community, like AC came to me and told me like Brett's built different. Like he's either gonna be your cup of tea or he's not gonna be your cup of tea. And to this day, I still stand on what AC said. Like he was 110% right. Either Brett's gonna be your cup of tea or not gonna be your cup of tea. That's not for me to decide, you know?
I really wonder how this is gonna go over for fucking Tina. She's gonna have to explain to her daughter and her daughter's fucking baby daddy why she suddenly brought this racist, like loser, loser, degenerate, homeless fuck with no teeth up into her house to dig her out every night. Like Tina has to explain this to her family. Like why this dude that fucking runs around dropping the fucking N-bomb with the hard ER on a regular basis is all up in her house, bro. Like that's gonna be fucking brutal, man. Like I can't even wait. This is gonna be great.
Besides, you know, I'm not gonna tell you should be friends with Brett. Brett's a good dude. No, but Brett is a good guy. Like when it comes down to it, I think what we have here is someone got called out yesterday, or was that the day before? It might have been day before yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when I went live yesterday, someone kind of got called out, and they got butthurt. And well, you know, I seen the clip, and I was like, hold up a second. I remember being in that live, and Brett's never said meh meh. Exactly, traders. Brett, I've never heard Brett say meh meh. The entire, any at all that during that live. I'm like, I need to go back and I need to rewatch that live and figure out what the hell is going on. Because if Brett said meh meh, I mean, that's Brett's fault, you know? I'm not going to be like, Brett, how could you say that? Brett's a big...
I would say, Brett, how could you say that?
Exactly. I knew there would be individuals that would call him out.
Yes.
Hey, look, that's just not me.
Brett doesn't say the hard R. I've never heard him say that. Have you, Ghost? I've never heard him say that.
No. I have never once heard Brett say it with the hard R. Not since I've been watching him.
Will destroy a person.
Just so you know, L. Kennedy, a lot of us have seen the recent trials that Donald J. Trump has gone through and recent trials that Kyle Rittenhouse has gone through. I'd like to bring up a point. Slander with malice. A lot of you guys think you know what slander is. A lot of you guys think you know what malice is. So when you make claims like, you know, somebody is saying the hard R and you try and defame them, and let's say they get hurt as a result of your, you know, lies, if that individual that goes to court and, you know, prosecutes the individual that hurt the other individual that was shown a lie and acted on the lie, let's say it gets brought up in court, like, hey, you know, the reason why I did this is I seen this video and it pissed me off and I decided to blah, blah, blah. Well, guess what? You're liable for that. You're at fault for that. And there are consequences and stuff like that. Because when you take it to certain levels like that, like, you know, when President Biden painted fucking Kyle Rittenhouse as a white supremacist, there's consequences for that. I do believe we'll see the, you know, we'll see the outcome of that after old man River gets out of the fucking presidency. But just know that no matter what level of life it is, when you make lies up about someone and you do things like that, and you paint them as, like, you know, racist people, there's consequences if anything comes to that, and you are definitely at fault. So if you want to lie, just remember you're going to be held accountable for things that happen. Not saying that it's gonna, but just hypothetical, you should probably watch yourself when you do things like that. And that's not a threat. That's just reality.